thought I'd show you down here. This was all like the house of multiple occupancy. They'd like tagged on everywhere, so all this lot's dead now. The 22s of the heating, they're still alive. But all this, there's like showers and everything above here, it's a right mess. The actual original heating system's probably been put in quite well, but it's all this crap that's been added on. And then in here, I think somebody had been doing something they shouldn't have been. They've been growing some stuff in there, I'm not sure. Yeah, quite creepy down here. Right guys, a long while since my last video, but it's been super busy. Monday morning, I've got this toilet to try and sort out. This door pipe is a bit awkward. It's how it's fallen, but I'll get over it. It's because the joists and everything were in the way. I couldn't obviously cut the joists, but we'll have to do something with that. That basin's pipe up. That tower rail I'm not very happy with. That's just how it was. I think it'll look alright once it's all painted. Got the bath and everything in. Got the pipes, lads. I've just got to finish that tundish off. I'm gonna. I hope the sparky got this wire, but it hasn't. So I'm just gonna put this on a plug top, so obviously I can get all the heat and everything tested. The gas and everything's on. The shower, it's all been skimmed in here now, but the back wall's not done, so I can't get the mermaid board on yet. Can't do anything with this. Obviously they've got to sort that brickwork out. There's a few little jobs to do downstairs. I've got the kitchen sink and that to pipe up. I think there's a radiator to go back on in here. So that radiator's to go back on, and then I can get the heating filled up. I think that's pretty much it. I'm sure there was something else, but it'll come to me. So I might, I don't know, I'll see what they say about that radiator. It's just, I was probably rushing it at the time and didn't bring the pipes out in the right place. But I don't think it looks too bad. So I'll do some bits with that and we will get on. So this is the cylinder cupboard on this one. I think I've already shown it. I like to keep my composite valve above the height of the cylinder, so if you ever need to clean the filters out around this valve, you can just whip the water off on the lever valve, and you can take this valve out obviously without draining the cylinder. Makes it super easy. Likewise with the expansion vessel, potable one. Make it nice and accessible, nice and solid. Always do it with a solid copper pipe, so if it does get full of water, it's going to be supported. Heating expansion is nice and easy to get to. We've got a main 30 kilowatt heat only boiler in here with a main 170 litre unvented cylinder. I've just got the discharge finished. This is done in push fit waste pipe. Sort of the lagging out, the apprentice did that. Doesn't look too bad though. Couple of air taps at the top. So yeah, pretty much there with it. I've just got, as I say, the discharge to do. I'll wire this up on a plug top and then on a plug top, so I can get the heat in all tested out today as well. Yeah, it looks alright. Obviously we've got just a micro filter on here, micromagnetic filter, bypass valve, and then we've just got two zones, hot water zone and heating zone. I always put a gate valve on my primary return so you can balance that. Yeah, pretty straightforward really. Obviously we ran a new gas line in on this as well, straight from the meter, because there was old gas pipes everywhere in this house, so I just ran a complete new one through. The old boiler was it was up there somewhere, so I just ran a new feed through, and then just used the existing heating flow and returns. Basically the whole heat system is existing. We've only sort of done this bit and changed some radiators. So yeah, pretty easy. These can all be cut off now. I'm not sure what these fed, but there was old showers and stuff which they don't need anymore, so they can all be cut off. Just got that to finish, and then we can get filled up and tested then. I've got my basins all done now. That toilet I've had to use a flexi on. It doesn't look too bad. It's just how that soil pipe fell. It looks alright. The cistern's actually come cracked, so I'll have to get a cistern. I'll probably leave this pan out anyway so they can do the floor. But yeah, that will be straightforward enough. That's all done. Towel rail's all done. So yeah, getting there on this one now. Behind here, I've just got my hot and colds with ISO valves on. It's probably quite difficult to see my waist. My waist is down here. Obviously I've got to put a trap on here. I'll probably do these just with flexes. I think I'll just be able to tuck them up so you can't see them. But I think it'll look alright. Normally we'd put the floor covering down first, but the floor layers aren't here. So I just need to get this job done now because it's been going on too long. I always like to just fill everything up to overflow level, just to make sure the waste length is alright. Got plenty of water pressure this house anyway. Just make sure it's all good underneath. Right guys, got this panel in now. I've not screwed it down yet because obviously we've got to make good the floor around the back. The saw pipe had to come here, well, because obviously the joists, it's just where the joist fell. It's just super awkward. Obviously if I'd bought it here, I could have bought it straight, but then the pan would have sat back to the wall, so it's just the lesser of two evils. I think it'll look fine. Obviously we've got skirting boards go on here yet, we've got this floor to make good. Not screwed this down yet, but we can get all the waste and everything tested. It was just the lesser of two evils. Obviously it's not ideal doing it with the flexi, but it's what I had to do on this one. Just an old property. It's literally the only place I could get that soil pipe. But once this is all patched up, I think it'll look alright. So we've got the ball valve and everything connected on it. So yeah, it all looks good. Water level just there. Obviously just looking at the 6 litre mark. Hopefully this should stop bang on. Obviously I've not screwed it back yet, because obviously I've got to take it back out, but I want to test it with the waste and everything. So that's all you'll see when it's done anyway. So I think it looks fine. I've just got this utility room sink to plumb in. I think there's a washing machine going here and a tumble dryer this side. So obviously my hot and colds, my waste and everything, so nice and easy. This radiator all on the wall as well. That's all piped up nice and neat. So yeah, we're getting there on this job now. Sink's all in, just got the waste to do on the outside. And we're getting there. That's this job now. It's a irrigation pump and pressure system. Got to change this expansion vessel because it's knackered. I think it's leaking as well. And I've got a new pressure switch as well because it's not working as it should. Somebody else has been out and diagnosed it, so I've just got the job of changing it. I've already turned the power off to it. So I'll just find out where the water turns off. Whip this vessel out. I've got the new one over there. Hopefully it's the right one. We should be happy days. I'll check the pressures and everything on it, and then just that pressure switch, this bit here, to change. So that should be a straight swap as well. So it should be nice and easy, we hope. I think all this does is feed all these sprinklers along this pony tunnel, and there's some outside taps that I added a while back. But yeah, hopefully it should go alright. The rainwater harvesting tanks, so I just shut these two inlets off. So obviously shut the feed off to the pump and we should be good to go. I've shut the outlet off on it. I'll just wind these off. Hopefully these turn off. It should be good to go. Hopefully that's going to turn off. Yeah. I've already turned the outlet of the pump off as well. Obviously turned it off on that switch there, so it should be good to whip this out now. So just got the new vessel out of the box. It's not a straight swap. Obviously this is Durapipe, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to just have to do this in copper. It's not the best job, but don't carry any Durapipe on the van, and obviously it's really hot there, they need to get the plants watered, so it's just going to be a mail line in there, a mail line onto the vessel, and then just some copper, and then I'll lag it up. That's the best I can do, because obviously it's completely different to the old one. Same volume and same pressures and everything. It's just obviously you can't get that vessel anymore. I didn't look at the job, but not a problem. We'll just get over it. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. It's not going to look as neat, but there's nothing else I can do. I haven't, as I say, what would be best, obviously, to cut this off here, put a new piece of Durapipe through, but obviously Durapipe takes a while to dry, so that's literally the best I can do. I mean, it's agriculture and commercial anyway, so it's not going to look too bad. So yeah, I'll get that done, get the pressure switch changed, and it should be all good to go then. Right guys, so getting there with this one now. Just got to wire the pressure switch up. I've put the new pressure switch on. I've repiped this. I know it's not the best, but I'm going to lag this up in a minute as well, wipe all my flux off and stuff. But at least now I can get the water back on, test all my joints. It's not the best, but it's the best I could do with the bits I've got. Say all this is outside anyway, so they're all basically what they want to do is get the water back on as quick as possible, so we can get all the plants watered. Because obviously the plants will die if we don't water them. So aesthetics took a little bit of a sideshow on this one. I mean, it will do the job perfect. So yeah, so get the water back on now, get that pressure switch wired up, get the pipe lagged, and that'll be job done on this one. So nice easy job in the end. Unfortunately it wasn't a straight swap, but it was alright. I've just got to carry this vessel. I've been emptying it while I've been working. Back to the van. It's about, I don't know, it's a good 300 metres to the van. So yeah, yeah, I'll get this one wrapped up and that'll be job done. Right guys, just a quick walk around this job. Got a big extension gone on the back of this bungalow. I've been here a couple of days now. I always start with my soils and waste, so I've got all this is an ensuite in this corner. Got all the soils and stuff in. Just got this soil piper through here as well. So we've got ensuite in here. Main bathroom over here. All will become clearer when I get it all done, but obviously I've got bath waste in, shower waste in over there. Just started on my hot and colds and stuff. This soil pipe was really awkward to get through because I've had to go through the soffit, but we've got it all in, all with adequate fall and everything. That's going to be my basin boss. I don't know if you can see that. All that lot gets eaved out as well. I'm going to put that one's the other one's the main stack. This one's going to have a dirt go on it. So yeah, that's pretty much this job. I'll show you underneath in a bit. But I always start with soils and wastes, and then just work everything out from there then really. All these are having units and stuff, so that'll be fine. Yeah, just a quick walk around this one. It's Friday today, so I'll probably work on this one all weekend, just to try and get it pushed along a bit. I just need to get some hair felt for the pipes, but hot and colds. I've got an unvented cylinder going in just below here. The utility room's below, and then there's a shower room over there on the downstairs somewhere. Boiler's going in the garage, which isn't built yet, but I've got a duct across from my. I'm going to run 28 heating pipes. All downstairs is underfloor heating, and then up here, probably going to have to chop that. I think this is a wall hung unit, so that's probably going to have to be chopped in. That's not the end of the world. But yeah, I just got to get all the rest of my first fix done. Hopefully I should have a lot of it done by Sunday night. As I say, I always do soils and waste first because they can be the most awkward. But yeah, that's pretty much this job. Should be alright once I get it pushed along a bit. There's basically just radiators going under the windows. So this is one big bedroom. So radiator under that window, radiator under that window. There's a cupboard at the top of the stairs. Putting a radiator in the cupboard here. Radiator under that window. Radiator under the window around there. We've got radiators under there, radiator on the hall, radiator in the dressing room, and then radiators in the 2 bedrooms over there. And then, as I say, downstairs is all underfloor heating, so that's really easy. So yeah, that's pretty much this job. Say I started yesterday. I worked till about 7 o'clock. I would say last night 7:30. Yeah, pretty good. Got all the soils in. I'll show you downstairs in a minute. So all them in, all that in. That one was a pig in this corner because I had to get the shower and the bath waste. Obviously I need to get under the floor, so I had to put the bosses. I used them short boss sockets right down there. I don't know if you can see, right in them eaves. Yeah, they should all be good. They're all glued up. I've used solvent weld fittings everywhere, so that's pretty much my office. As I say, getting there on it now. Once you start to get some hot and colds in this stuff, you sort of see where you're going. But yeah, all should be good in the hood. As I say, units all along here as well. So I've just left that soil pipe ready to go. Once that's plastered, then I can connect straight onto that then. And then I just need to get my hot and colds. The toilet's here somewhere, and then basin over there. Yeah, pretty easy really. My heating pipes are just going to run in pretty much in the eaves. Obviously I'll space them off and lag all the pipes up as well. But yeah, just start to get some stuff in. So I always go along at the end and put my hair felt in between my joist and my thing. It just stops the pipe squeaking, especially on the heating pipes. So it's a good little tip. I always run my cold furthest away from the heating as well. So that's my hot pipe. These are my flowering returns, and obviously my cold. Yeah, always just run your hair felt in. I say I'll go along the line now and put the rest of it in. But we're getting there now. So this is in the extension bit. This is all the soil and waste and everything. Managed to get them through there with the fall and everything. So quite happy with that. And then my hot and colds are coming through over there. So hot and cold and heating. They're counterbatting this ceiling, so I can run where I want with the hot and colds and stuff. So yeah, that's pretty much it anyway. Yeah guys, it's Saturday morning. I'm doing pretty well on this job now. I had to stop quite late last night. Got feeds in for most of the radiators in this bit over here. I've got to lag all these pipes yet. I'm not sure on what radiators they're having, so I'm just going to leave my feeds in the eaves, and then I'll bring them out. I think they're having some designer radiators, so I need to find out exactly what they're having. Basically all my copper first fixes for my bathrooms. I need to find out what shower valves they're having. I imagine they'll be having a built-in thing, so I can sort that after anyway. Again, design a radiator under the windows, under the things over here in these two rooms. I need to just get my feet across for that. They're pretty much most of the way across there. So cylinder goes below there. There's no radiators across this side. Got radiator in dressing room, radiator on the hallway here, and then I've just got to do this bit over here. But this bit's not too bad because they're lowering the ceiling, counterbatting it off. So I've already got feeds in for that radiator. Just got radiator at the top of the stairs, top of the landing here somewhere. Towel rail in the bathroom, radiator under that window, radiator under that window to get in, and then just hot and cold in here. That's pretty much it shelled out then. Below here they've still got the old kitchen in, so I need to get that ripped out at some point, and then I can get my pipes stuck down nice and neat then for the cylinder and everything. So yeah, we're getting there on this one now. It's not looking too bad at all. It starts to come together when you get a few pipes in. So guys, this job is actually an emergency call out. I think what somebody had done is they tried to fix the toilet because it wasn't flushing properly, and they'd somehow unscrewed the ball valve. They didn't know where the water turned off either, and it absolutely flooded the place. So I shot out. There was actually a service valve on it, so I turned that off. I thought I could just get away with putting a new ball valve in. Put a new ball valve in, tried to flush it. The siphon was broken as well, so just took the system off, put a new siphon in it. It was quite an easy job in the end, really. Somebody had used silicone on it before, so you just clean all the silicone off, dry it all up, and put it all back together. I used the Dudley bottom entry brass shank ball valves. I know some people say you can't use them because obviously it's the adjustable stem, but it's all the merchant stock around here, so I'm going to continue to use them, I think, until somebody says I can't. Because obviously they're having problems with the blue water. People were putting the chemical blocks and stuff in the systems. I also use the Dudley turbo siphons because you can break them from the top. A lot easier to change because you don't have to take the system off. So that's how I do it anyway. I just wanted to say thank you for all the subs this week. I think I gained about 10 subs this week. I think I hit 20 on the channel, which is amazing. This will be the last part of the video, so if you enjoyed this week's video, leave a like. If you didn't, leave a dislike, that's absolutely fine. And I'll try and do videos every week, see how it goes. I've just been super busy at the minute. So yeah, every week or every other week really. But yeah, stay tuned for that. Hit the subscribe button if you're new. Thank you for watching. I just quickly add what I'm doing right at the very end of this video. I'm just making sure that the overflow is working. I always test the overflow. Obviously with these Dudley siphons, they should overflow internally. So I just hold the ball valve down and quickly just make sure it's all working as it should. You don't want to flush the ball valve as it fails.